Oh,
Stop
PsychoSid.
Yeah, whatever you want.
PsychoSid's fine.
We'll stop it. Start it again.
You're crying.
I was too.
I fired it. Alright, let's do this. Alright, you gonna bring us in?
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Weekly Plug-In. We are eFFn Gaming. I am your host, along with these weirdos. I'm Jellyhewby.
I'm Cinemadrue.
I'm PsychoSid.
Let's just jump into it.
Let's go. Professional.
Okay,
We are. We're
stop.
all professionals.
Stop.
And scene.
See? I hit it twice. It didn't freaking work. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Weekly Plug-In. I am freaking recording.
Now you're recording.
Oh, you're Jellyhewby.
Whatever. We're eFFn Gaming. I'm Jellyhewby.
I'm Cinemadrue.
I'm PsychoSid.
Let's go. All right, everybody, and remember that we also record. We also put out content on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/eFFn Gaming. We put out our weekly plug-in. It's cleaner, take it away some of the dead time, add some content to it that makes it a little bit more funny. So if you miss this live, it's still worth it catching us on the YouTube channel. And if you're watching this on YouTube, we also do this live on twitch.tv/eFFn Gaming. We also had eFFn Thursday nights, which we haven't been able to do the last couple of weeks because we had a special edition of plug-in last week. We had Game Awards this week, so I think Sunday we're going to do a very special.
Oh yeah, hey Sunday, we're doing a
very special
come.
eFFn Thursday night, and we're going to have our pay-per-view. And I don't know if we're going to do one or two Thursday nights, but we're going to do at least one Thursday night and a pay-per-view. So you can catch us there.
Oh, is it my turn? I wasn't paying attention. So
Let me change this quick.
yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, so I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Actually, I didn't stream at all this week because I've been a lazy bitch. But I'm getting back into it. Anyway, so at Jellyhewby, twitch.tv/Jellyhewby. It's been a while since I've done these. Starting tomorrow until I beat it, I'm going to play nothing but Cyberpunk. I've played nothing but Apex for like the last 6 months.
Yeah, it's time to switch it up.
And
My Cyberpunk will come much later. Probably not even until PS5 comes out.
2022.
But yeah.
All right.
Double fist.
Start things off.
That's
We
what I-
have some. So if y'all watched the Game Awards, the first host was Brie Larson. We have some Brie Larson news.
She the first?
Actually, like Stephen A. Smith did the pre-show, and then Brie Larson did a little. But so Brie Larson is rumored to be out of the MCU.
What?
And no longer playing Captain America. That's just a rumor.
Captain Marvel?
Captain Marvel, yeah. It's just a rumor. But so apparently they're ditching her. She didn't get along with the cast. She is kind of unlikable for most of her Captain Marvel trend, her during her time as Captain Marvel. Now Captain Marvel made billions of dollars when it came out. Made like $1 billion, which is nothing to shove off. But the question is, can it do that as a standalone? Because it made $1 billion being crushed up in between Infinity Wars and Endgame. And so a lot of people, the way the MCU universe was being filmed, a lot of people would go see that thinking that they need to see that as a tie-in to Endgame. So I mean, they were smart to squeeze that in between there, because that might be the only thing that kind of saved it. So the question is, if it doesn't have the MCU crutch that it had first release, can it stand alone with Brie Larson at the helm? And I don't think it can.
So is she no longer like if she's gone? Will they recast her, or is it just that's the end of the storyline?
Well, that's the direction they're looking to go in is they're gonna focus more on Scarlet Witch, which is
we should have done that in the first place.
they probably should have, because she's actually part of it.
She was already, she's
already established.
Yeah.
Well,
Not to take away from Captain Marvel. Like I think she deserves, what she.
The character Captain Marvel is great.
Yeah,
but Brie Larson caused too many problems.
I know that's what I'm getting at. But like, they should have already done Scarlet Witch, a spinoff of her own, and a backstory along with. Why am I drawing a blank? Redhead, the other redhead. Yeah, Black Widow.
Yeah. So that's the thing is does Disney have faith in the Captain Marvel series anymore? Because like, here's the thing: like these studios, they've taken a huge hit with this Corona stuff anymore, and they're not looking at taking a lot of chances. Like they're not gonna waste time on somebody who through Twitter alienates half of their fan base before the movie even comes out and gets people to hate the movie before it even releases. And another thing is it's not Ash, it's Elizabeth Olsen, which is the Olsen sister. Isn't that crazy? Like throughout our childhood, it was the Olsen twins.
There's more?
Mary Kate, yeah. And there's Elizabeth, who is Scarlet Witch, is also their sister.
I didn't know that.
It's purpose that created us. Purpose that connects us. Purpose that pulls us, that guides us, that drives us. It is purpose that defines. Purpose that binds us.
You didn't know that?
Yeah.
I don't keep up with it.
I think she's fantastic. I think she's fantastic. Yeah. But so apparently,
well, the other two like
Maggie Gyllenhaal,
disappeared.
Yeah.
They made their gajillions and was like, I'm done.
I'm sure they were because they were I mean, they were drugged through every single freaking movie ever since they were infants. How many freaking Mary Kate and Ashley movies?
Remember in was it the late 90s?
Yeah.
Like they came out with a movie they're like The Rock.
Yeah.
Like movies every 2 weeks. Like
right. I just remember It Takes Two with Steve Guttenberg, with Christy Alley.
Bro, that
was actually not a bad movie. But yeah, so I'm sure they're like, oh, we're done with this. But Elizabeth, she's never really had any of that. So now it's kind of her turn.
She was the lost Olsen sister.
Yeah, and she's actually, I think she's established herself quite a bit. I think she's a really good actress. But her, Olsen and Larson didn't get along. I'd say. As a matter of fact, Larson didn't really get along with a lot of her co-stars because she thought she should be the star because she was, she'd come out and say, I'm the most powerful of all the being in the Marvel universe, and I can lift Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, and all the stuff, and then all the stuff alienating half the fan base, with her the virtue signaling and all that stuff, and you can see when they were doing interviews together, you can see how it's kind of cringy. Like they're always like, and nothing really ever happened, but you kind of feel the tension, and they're really like, dude, shut up. Especially you see when her and Jeremy Renner were together, interviewing together. There's a few times where she would say something, it's like, yeah, and he's like, no, I don't do it for that reason. I do it because I love it and it's entertaining and it's supposed to be I'm not having an agenda. Yeah, for Infinity War or Endgame.
I don't remember ever seeing an interview with them together.
Really? Yeah, you should go. They're on YouTube.
Committed to self-improvement, and I work at being the best person that I can be and using this platform for as much good as I can. But it doesn't mean that I don't make mistakes. But
yeah, I'm pretty accountable and responsible in my own life, at any rate. So celebrity is not something that I use as any sort of platform to be more responsible or accountable, I suppose.
And you can watch them, and it's just kind of
a little cringy.
They just they put up with her because they need to, and just keep the peace. But it looks like they're just kind of uncomfortable.
What are you staring at? I swear to God, if you see a spider,
if I look up like that, it looks like I'm looking at Drew.
Oh my god. What's your Twitter handle?
Mine?
Yeah.
Hold on. Give me a second.
So yeah, apparently they're continuing with the Scarlet Witch angle with Elizabeth Olsen.
Sawyer.
And yeah, so I mean, that's the thing. Like the group. There it is.
I got it.
Oh.
This group has been together for like 10 years. Making
Like,
really good movie, like really good, like solidifying the MCU.
it's weird. It's like she expected to just come in and
Yeah.
break up a group of people that
Yeah.
have known each other almost.
That's what she
A quarter
literally
of
came
their
in at
career,
the
at
tail
least.
end, and it was like, no, it's all about me. And they're like, no, it's not. And
Yeah, she definitely went about that the wrong way.
yeah. So like I said, these studios, they're not taking any more chances with people like that. They're not going to take chances with people who are edgy. I say edgy, who are unpredictable in their Twitter feeds. Is going to cause a stir before the movie even comes out. Like, people already hated that movie. Everybody hated that movie before it even
I didn't
released.
see it.
I haven't seen. I actually hadn't watched.
I mean,
it.
it had nothing to do with that. I didn't see. I didn't watch Ant-Man until like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I've never seen the third Thor movie. Second Thor movie. I've seen 1 and 3.
Oh,
Never
really?
seen the second one.
There's a lot.
I just never gotten around to it.
Yeah.
Like people, I mean, it could be a great
Ant-Man? I loved Ant-Man.
Oh no,
Of
I
course,
love
Ant-Man's good.
I love Paul Rudd.
Yeah, Paul Rudd is a national treasure. But no, I never saw Captain Marvel. I just never. I was like for the longest time as a kid, I was into comics. Like, I'm still. I mean, I love comics.
Yeah.
But Captain Marvel to me has never been one of those characters that into.
Right.
It's not a knock against women.
Yeah.
I
No,
love
absolutely
Rogue.
not. Yeah.
I love Mystique, X-23.
Yeah.
I love women characters.
I even love like
people like
in the animated series, like Jubilee. Like everybody hated Jubilee because they thought she was terrible. They're like, ooh, she just has powers in it. She can do fireworks at all. I was like, you do not understand how devastating and destructive pyrotechnics
Is and can be.
Yeah, I mean that's a pretty amazing, fantastic.
It was just not something I got around. It was just never a character to me.
Yeah,
that, like
super important.
Stuck out. It was almost like they were like, "Oh, we gotta have this really strong character. Let's just process that." Like, "Oh, okay." Like, "Oh,
yeah,
okay." Like, all right.
Yeah,
I kind of like the whole Superman thing. Like, they just keep adding on to Superman. Like, oh, he's got this and this and this, and like, at that point, like, come on. Like, you kind of shortchange Batman over here. You give this guy friggin' X-ray vision, laser vision. Okay.
Now there's like godlike powers.
Yeah. Ice breath.
Taser face.
It's got like a
Sorry.
hurricane farts.
Well, they had that big what was it Akira versus Superman thing. What was that? They used to come out with the verses all the time. I've been to their
Screw Attack?
Yeah. I've been to the conventions.
It's just Death Battle now.
Yeah, like the Death Battles when they had the Akira versus Superman.
People were
pissed because Superman won, which is probably kind of accurate because Superman is a little bit more. I mean, Akira's awesome. Akira, am I saying that right? That's it, right? Yeah. Like he's awesome, but he never like.
I don't know. Oh, you're good.
I don't know. And then they had the second one, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, he's gonna win this time." And Superman won again. And they're like, "Whoa!" Anyways,
it was like the big debate on that.
Yeah, Goku. Yeah, that's what it was. Goku versus Superman. That's what.
If you want the thing you love,
you did it! Congratulations!
Superman. That's what I'm trying to think of. I don't know why I couldn't get the Akira freaking movie out of my head. Yeah. The Goku versus Superman.
Okay,
yeah.
Because I was kind of lost. I was like, I don't remember. But yeah, no.
Yeah, the Goku versus Superman. And honestly, I don't really care that much about the MCU universe anymore. Like they had their 10 years and it was awesome. They put out some good movies, and they wrapped it up really nicely. Like, I really enjoyed it. But everything that comes out now is just, it's just basically DLC content. It's just extra.
Yeah, it's like you don't. If you want to get into the MCU, now would not be the time to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, if you're gonna do it, go back.
Yeah.
And watch those, and not even all of them. Like, watch certain ones. You know, watch just the Avengers. Who cares?
Yeah.
Like, people are like, but you're gonna watch Iron Man, and you gotta watch because there's movies like I hated Iron Man 3.
Oh, really?
Everybody hated Iron Man 3. If you said you liked Iron Man 3, you're a liar.
I liked it.
Yeah, you're a liar.
I really don't remember what happened to Iron Man 3. Oh, is that the dude
Mandarin?
Yeah,
the
Mandarin.
fake Mandarin.
Yeah.
And then they were like, "Hey, we're gonna do a one shot. We're gonna fix it." Never did anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, Iron Man 3 was garbage. Apparently, Thor 2 was garbage. From what people say, Thor 1 wasn't great.
Yeah.
It was rushed.
Ragnarok was good.
You see, but 1 to me, they were like, "Oh, we gotta have a Thor movie. Just throw it out there."
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay. Like I said, didn't have to see the Ant-Man movies. They were good, but you don't have to see them.
Basically, you just watch them to add content to the Avengers.
Yeah. Just
to know
watch,
who they are.
Just watch the Avengers.
To know who you're watching.
Yeah. And even then, Endgame is alright.
Yeah.
I think Infinity was better, but
I'm just kind of mad that they didn't have a Hawkeye movie. I'm still kind of mad about that. I mean, come on. I mean, I guess so. Technically, Avengers 2 was kind of Hawkeye movie. Yeah. But they kind of focus on him a lot. I don't know.
It looked cool.
It's supposed to, yeah. I mean, there's a few that I do want to watch.
It's supposed to come out in May.
Yeah. Well, there's a Hawkeye show that's supposed to come out. It's supposed to have his daughter as Hawkeye. And then there's, the Black Widow. Supposed to be pretty good.
It looked okay.
And,
the Taskmaster.
Yeah, but the idea was to have Captain Marvel kind of carry the torch now after the MCU. But now they're like, no.
Well, did you see? I read that they were supposed to essentially nerf her powers.
Yeah.
In the second movie with Rogue. Rogue
that's another idea that Rogue is coming in.
Yeah, Rogue was supposed to be the main villain in Captain Marvel 2.
Yeah.
And she was basically going to train her powers. And it was going to nerf her. Because she's supposed to be old, super powerful. You know, and it showed in parts of, like...
Rogue from X-Men?
Yeah. That's how the animated...
That's right.
That's the animated series, that's how come Rogue is as powerful as she is. Because she literally drained Captain Marvel's powers.
Forgot about that.
So that's how they're going to do it. That's how they're going to essentially nerf, her being the most powerful being or whatever.
Yeah.
They should do it.
Yeah. Well,
I'll be like, you're worthless, and just that's terrible.
But yeah, she might be out. And also on top of that, like, she put out her YouTube channel, Brie Larson, and apparently, like, she still has like 700,000 somewhat viewers, but she started off with like 2.2 million. So she's already down to 7, and in just a few months, she's already down to like 700,000. Wow. Now she's gaining followers again, but only about like 100 to 200, every week or so. But so now that they're seeing that, now she's not untouchable like she was kind of when Captain Marvel first came out. Yeah. So like, okay, we're not gonna bank the next version of the MCU universe on her.
Well, they said the new Avengers was supposed to be Captain America with
Falcon. Falcon.
And Captain Marvel, Ant-Man.
Yeah.
And Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Are they doing the Natalie Portman Thor?
It's in the talks that she's
because I know she's supposed to, but is that going to be part of the Avengers?
I don't know. And
what are they going to call the Avengers now? Like, are they going to have Avengers movies that are still Avengers movies? Like Avengers 7? Like,
yeah.
Wait, what?
That's the thing. Like, it's kind of a toss-up now. And you're not going to have...
The new Avengers?
And, you're not going to have... I mean, even... There's been talks maybe about bringing... Of course, this is before the coup started. But, it talks about bringing Robert Downey Jr. back, which would be a terrible idea.
He's dead.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's keep him dead. He needs to stay dead because
that's probably one of the only deaths of that entire series that really choked me up.
Oh, really?
He was perfect.
I was just the way he did it, because the whole series, he's super selfish. He doesn't care, and then at the end, he's like,
"I am Iron Man."
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
Yeah,
If
the
you
only one
can't see
that
that
ever
out,
actually
you're
choked me
old.
up was that.
But
I was a little upset when my woman Gamora died, though.
yeah, I was kind of upset when Silver Surfer died,
What did you say?
or not Silver Surfer, Silver Streak.
Quicksilver.
Quicksilver. God damn.
You're making my brain hurt.
Yeah, when Quicksilver.
Who
That was
played
kind of. I don't remember. It was in Avengers.
Evan something.
It's what's her face's brother, right? It's the dude that played.
Kick-Ass.
Yeah, but he got jacked for that role too. Of course, he was kind of big whenever he played Kick-Ass.
Yeah. But yeah, so Brie Larson, and there's still just a rumor, it's not guaranteed, but the rumor is that she is out. And the idea is maybe bringing Rogue in and kind of having between Rogue and Scarlet Witch, maybe. But they may also be bringing the X-Men. Oh,
That have been the
Evan Peters is that goofy kid that I really like.
from American Horror.
Yeah,
yeah.
And he played him in the X-Men.
yeah. The kid's goofy. I like him.
Yeah, it's just a rumor, but Brie Larson's out of the MCU, no longer being Captain America. Captain Marvel.
Twice.
Damn.
2.
It's the freaking Game Awards. It's 3 hours. I've been watching that, so. Yeah, anyways.
And you're mixing drinks.
Yeah, I am.
What you got now?
A Coke and a margarita.
Yeah.
And a Diet Dr. Pepper.
So, yeah. So, just a rumor, but the rumor may not be that far-fetched.
Well,
And that's it.
knowing how a lot of that goes with some of the rumors,
Yeah.
they're just leaks. So I don't know. Whatever happens, best wishes to her.
Yeah. She seemed to have calmed down quite a bit from her earlier antics. I think that might have been her team. It's like, dude, you got to chill for a little while. I don't know.
So moving on a little bit.
Okay.
A little bit.
A few months ago, somebody sent me a game on Steam, and I didn't know what it was, so I opened it, and it was.
You didn't know what it was.
It was a little racy.
I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
A little racy.
Yeah, it was.
What was it?
I don't remember what the game was, but it was.
Why are you playing it?
No. I don't have it. Somebody sent me a link for it, but it was on Steam, and it didn't have its own genre. But now, Valve has been kind of like tinkering here and there, trying to get everything situated. They're coming out with a not safe for work section.
Nice.
Like purely specific for not safe for work.
Isn't the whole not safe for work, isn't that kind of selective? Because, I mean,
Fair enough.
what if you're like a porn actress?
Yeah.
Then that's safe for work.
Right.
Yeah, that would be that'd be a little iffy.
How is that technically classified? Anyway, sorry.
I guess not safe for business casual.
So, like the majority of these games are like sexual in nature anyway, but not all of them include sexual driven content.
Yeah.
It's like some of it is just I don't even want to say this word. Tentacles. I don't like the word tentacles. It's one of those.
No.
And then it's broken down into like subcategories, including games with adult DLC, realistic 3D models, sex, I guess.
Hentai.
Yeah.
But
Scene in-game, furry, gay, and boys love.
oh,
That shouldn't be in there at all. Yuri and girls love. Another shouldn't be in there. Series, daily promotion, and more.
You two motherfuckers need Jesus.
daily promotion. They said
What?
well, you take the first quarter here, and it pops up with a promotion. Like the hentai. Oh, come back. I mean,
Games creatively call things like Men Bang and Sexina.
That's what we should have named our
Are available to opt
Men
Bang. Though clearly meant for those 18 or older.
That's funny.
Oh, 18-year-old.
So I saw that and I had to say something. It's just weird.
I mean, I guess because they're putting it in a section now. I'm sure some of that is also like ultra violent stuff. Maybe.
I hope.
I mean, yeah, because that could be classified as NSFW.
Yeah. Like Postal or something like that. Or
Hey,
something like
Cinemadrue, thanks for the follow, man.
Hey, what's up, man? Welcome to the eFFn Empire. That's funny.
This is
how many people?
This is Cinemadrue.
What's up, dude?
To my right here. This is PsychoSid. We are eFFn Gaming. I appreciate you coming by, dude.
I can see, like, at some point having like the news come out and talk about people getting fired for this.
But
for
these
playing
people?
these games at work.
At work.
Why would you play these at work in the first place?
People do. You see people getting fired for watching porn at work all the time.
Why are you bringing up old shit? Just kidding.
Matter of fact, I know somebody of the clergy that kind of got fired for watching porn at work.
Yeah,
in his office.
Was he watching it at
I
work,
don't know.
or was
It
it just
wasn't.
there? It's.
I mean, no judgment from me whatsoever, but according to the rest of the church,
Drew watches.
But yeah, so that's
whatever he wants.
that's my weird thing of today.
So not safe for work category now.
In subcategories, evidently.
I mean, there's some like I've seen like Game Attack
can
play
hear it, I just
some
don't
stuff.
like to say it.
Tentacles.
That's a weird word to say.
Tentacles.
Remember that joke?
Tentacles.
Tentacles. How many?
Yeah.
How many tickles does it take?
How many
to make
times?
an
You know,
octopus
octopus
laugh?
laugh. Tentacles.
It looks like
Tentacles.
Y'all
Tentacles.
are stupid. I hate you both. So yeah, I'm gonna get this off my screen now because it's a little gross. I feel a little dirty.
Okay. I got the next one. So, if you watched the
Bye. See you later.
Do I have to? Or, do I have to be part of this one?
I mean, I don't guess so.
We'll take over. Don't worry about it.
Gonna be?
Yeah, go
No.
on.
Okay. Get this chair out of the
Hurry,
way.
push it out. Push it out.
So, Drew.
Okay, so if you just watched the Game Awards with us for the last 3 hours, that was long. I was expecting
I was
an
only here
hour,
for like
maybe
an
2
hour
hours.
of it. So.
Last of Us 2 won several awards. They won Game of the Year. But before, like about a few days ago, they came out the Player's Choice Award, which is where people vote on who their favorite game is. And Ghost of Tsushima won. And it was between Ghost of Tsushima and Last of Us, basically. And Ghost of Tsushima won, and people were not happy with it. They weren't having it. And what's his name that did that does the Game Awards? Jeff Keighley, you know, he sent out a tweet saying, "Hey, congratulations on the game, on the Player's Choice Award." And then people were all over his Twitter, like, bashing it. They were so mad, talking about how the only reason Ghost of Tsushima won because the alt-right, and they won because the thing got hacked, and they won because people just didn't want The Last of Us 2 to win because they're bigots.
What?
Yeah. Everything under the sun. Yeah, they were super pissed about it.
My question, I don't mean to interrupt.
No, that's fine.
What does the alt-right have to do with the...
Apparently, the way of thinking is that Neil Druckmann came out like a little bit before the voting was done. It's like, hey, y'all need to vote for Last of Us 2 or you're bigots. And so people are like, oh yeah, screw you.
Ranch.
Voted for Ghost of Tsushima. Why not? Yeah, ranch.
You gotta
He's got a range.
He's hugging range.
So apparently it's everybody's fault that Ghost of Tsushima beat out The Last of Us 2.
Bunch of racists.
Other than the fact that it is a good game. Now that's the thing. Like, it's not like The Last of Us. They're both great games. And to me, my opinion, I think Ghost of Tsushima is better. I think the story arc is way better.
You played both, right?
Yeah, I didn't play.
Watched me play
I watched him.
So you were
but I experienced it. Yeah, but I did play Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah,
Played that a lot. But like, the story was better. Because to me, The Last of Us was they just try to pack way too much into one game. Right. Just like he goes here and just goes all over the place.
This should have been longer, or
it should have been broken up a little bit.
It should have had a little bit more DLC or something.
Yeah,
something to explain. Yeah, Abby's role better.
Yeah, and then
she was just kind of like pushed down your throat.
Yeah, that's the thing is, and they shoved it all into one game. And you didn't get a chance to really. I didn't care about Abby. I don't give a damn about Abby, because they didn't give me enough chance to really kind of connect with her. They did the little backstory and stuff like that, but they mixed that in with the Ellie stuff. And I'm still pissed at Abby about what happened, so I don't give a damn about Abby.
Oh, you're talking about what they
or plights? Yeah, I don't care, and so they didn't give enough time for me to really care about it. So. There's half the characters that I don't give a damn about. They're dying. And I'm like, I don't care. And then like the ending, I'm not going to give away the ending, but if they push you the whole game, you're pushing towards this ending. And at the end, they just kind of crap out on it. That's like, oh no, we're going to go. They don't give you a choice so that you can decide what you want to do. They make you do their choice to try to come up with like this.
Yeah, see,
idea that violence is bad and all this stuff like that. So they try to, I don't know, and it's like they pulled back a lot and then they shouldn't have. And Ghost of Tsushima didn't. So I like that better. I like the visuals better in Ghost of Tsushima. I like the sound better. Dude, they had a freaking, they had you can play in the English color mode, you can play the Japanese mode, you can play in the Kurosawa, which is what I played in, which is black and white, Japanese dialogue and English subtitles. And even just the black and white, there was moments where it was like breathtaking. I was like, dude, this is absolutely.
Except whenever you had to go after the blue flowers.
Yeah.
See the fucking blue flowers.
Yeah, there's one super mission where you had to go find blue flowers. I'm like, it's freaking black and white. Where are the blue damn flowers at? Luckily, they only did that once, and it was like a little side quest. But it was gorgeous. I mean, I think Ghost of Tsushima was a more thought out. Better game, and on top of that, it had no backing to it. It came out of nowhere. The Last of Us 2 still piggyback off of the original one, which is one of the greatest games ever made. Story wise, yeah,
dude, you couldn't have a better story.
Yeah,
like the bond that you form, not just with Ellie, but with Joel, and it's just
yeah. And so I think people are just pissed off that the viewer's choice went to Ghost of Tsushima, and that type of ire towards that is ridiculous because it's an amazing game. But that's the thing, that's why I don't like. I knew if you watch Game Awards, The Last of Us 2 won Game of the Year. I knew that was going to happen because I kind of
have that feeling too.
Yeah, because that's what those award shows do. They kind of play to the popularity. It's not over which is better. And I know everybody's got their objective about which is better or not. But hands down, if you look at both of the games, the last of the game of Ghost of Tsushima was a better made game all around.
I can get behind that.
I mean, if it can hold its own against The Last of Us 2 that already had a huge history behind it, that's a pretty impressive game.
A lot of that too, though, is the hype from the first game.
Yeah, and see, like I said, even at the beginning of the Game Awards, I don't like award ceremonies. I stopped watching them a long time ago.
The only reason that tonight we watched that is because
it's gaming, so it's kind of
but I don't really care about Game Awards.
I don't either. I don't care who wins what. Doesn't
matter. The only reason I really watch the Game Awards is for the exclusive world premieres, even though some of them are world premieres but aren't world premieres.
I know. They did use that a lot. World premiere of Fortnite. It's like, no, it's not.
Yeah, so
extra
it's a new
content,
character.
not world premiere. Yeah.
Best or cheap?
Yeah, but I think the last award show that I really watched and got into was the MTV Awards. When they gave the Most Talented Artist Award to freaking Justin Timberlake over Johnny Cash. Like, I was done. I was like, I'm not watching.
That's a popularity contest.
I hate these. I'm not watching these anymore. I mean, you have somebody who's like a legend among legends, who was around, who like walked with giants, like Elvis and Waylon Jennings and Jerry Lee Lewis and even the Big Bopper and Buddy Holly and Chuck Berry and all them, and still held it on among those. And then that's what sucks too, is because he knew he wasn't going to live very long. Yeah. Chuck Cash. Yeah, like, I knew that he wasn't going to last much longer because June had died already when these awards came out around, and he knew that he
was like a few months before.
Yeah, he died a couple of months after the awards. Yeah, she died, and he wasn't doing very well, so everybody knew it was kind of it was about to be his time. His farewell album, which pretty much his farewell to the world album, was phenomenal. I mean, it's like it's the one he did from the but like it's a phenomenal album, but they gave the Most Talented Artist to Justin Timberlake, and so after that, I was like, I'm not watching these anymore. I don't like award ceremonies.
Don't get me wrong, Justin Timberlake is very talented.
He is very talented, but you have him amongst a giant, a pioneer in the music industry.
For sure. That
led the way to the music industry. So yeah, I was so pissed about that. And then I started like, they're too political, it's popularity contest, it's not about which one is better, it's about which one's the most popular. And so I don't really care. It's the same thing with the Game Awards. It's fun to watch just to see, but I don't. Yeah.
World premiere.
I don't really care about it.
World premiere. This game's been out for 8 years. World premiere.
World premiere of the new Grand Theft Auto Online DLC.
World premiere.
And for a while, the gaming awards were pretty janky.
The last three have been dog poop.
Yeah, but they're still like an improvement over the original ones.
I think this one was the best because they didn't have anybody there.
Yeah,
I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, like usually like it's like completely unorganized. It's just kind of thrown together. And Jeff Keighley, I think he took it over.
Did he take it over last year?
Yeah. Oh, he took it over the last couple of years. And since then, he's been trying to actually bring it up to par.
That's good.
With other awards. And you can see as
he's definitely trying
progressively getting, because it used to be like they used to have like strippers and they used to have like stuff like show up. And, it was just kind of, I guess, low key. Not anything against strippers. They're fine, but. But, it's just kind of like.
I like them sometimes.
You're not going to be taken seriously if your award show, has got a bunch, the main key is a bunch of strippers,
I mean,
but at the same time, some of the
Jerry Springer.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it was. That's what the Game Awards used to be like.
Jerry Springer bad. So. I used to love Jerry Springer.
Oh yeah.
Jerry, I'm
But you watch it for a certain element,
right?
You're not watching it for like, ooh, this is. You watch it because
this is entertaining.
It's kind of like the Man Show.
Yeah,
the Man Show used to be.
Exactly.
Like, all it was.
This is not good for my brain, but
it's fun.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Let's watch these toothless people punch each other in the face over this 400-pound woman. Like, yeah, you're not watching that for brain activity.
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, people were pissed to get a Game of Thrones. I keep throwing why it's GOT. That's why I say GOT, and it goes to Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima.
It beat there, and like I said, even like Ghost of Tsushima, even outsold Last of Us by like 1 million copies. I think Last of Us sold like 4 million. I think Ghost of Tsushima sold 5 million, and but still. If you read like the tweets under Jeff Keighley when he congratulated him, people are just dogging it. Now this is garbage. the alt-right is because they got...
Well, you realize it was on Twitter.
Yeah, it was Twitter, of course.
Twitter's a cesspool for that kind of stuff.
And like I said, it's not that bad. I'm not upset that The Last of Us won Game of the Year because it's an amazing game. But I don't understand that.
I feel like
it's people that don't get their way and they're pissed off because they don't get everything they want.
Yes.
It didn't go the way I wanted it to, though. I'm mad.
Yeah. Anyways, that was that one. Yeah, Game Awards was pretty interesting. And you can tell that they're improving slowly year by year.
No more strippers up?
No more strippers, I guess.
Which is fine.
At the time, though, I will gotta admit that I used to love the MTV Awards better when they did have like strippers and craziness and Tom Morello climbing on the backstage.
It wasn't Tom Morello.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't. It was the lead singer.
Was it?
Because he got arrested for it. Yeah.
Oh, it was Tom Morello that got high and started climbing on the
that was the lead
prop.
The lead singer of Rage Against the Machine.
Oh.
Tom Morello was there.
Zach De La Rocha?
I think
Oh,
so.
yeah, okay.
But he was, I don't even think he was stoned. I think he was just trying to make a political statement, like, because they are Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah.
You know, and most of their stuff is, fuck you, I won't do it, you tell me. Kind of shit. No offense to them. That's good music.
I love Rage Against the Machine.
But he was one of those real far left kind of people.
Yeah.
Like the scary kind.
But yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's all they got.
You want to hear some more stuff that's going to make you mad?
What?
So Disney Plus is going to do something like the Warner Brothers thing, streaming,
where they
release movies to stream,
yeah,
and in theaters simultaneously. Here's the kicker: to stream it, you got to pay a premium price.
Really?
Unlike Warner Brothers,
so
where they're going to stream it, it's just the price of the streaming service that you've already paid for.
Yeah, that's what it should be. I'm already paying for it. I'm not gonna pay extra.
So like Milan came out what? 3-4 months ago?
Yeah.
It's $30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess who watched it the other day when it came out for free? This guy.
Yeah.
I'm not wasting my money on that. I
already paid you.
It.
Yeah, I'm paying you a subscription for it. I'm not paying extra.
I can
watch another
understand.
movie
Like a movie ticket is what? $12 now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
$12.
You're not just paying to go see a movie. You're paying for the experience. You're going to the theater. And the theater experience.
Popcorn.
Yeah, some popcorn.
And a soda. And
you
some candy for $120.
Don't be charging me $30.
Yeah.
Got some babies screaming behind you.
Right.
The floor is sticky.
Keep going.
It smells funny sometimes.
Right.
There's always somebody in front of you on their phone, so it's like glaring in your eyes.
And all the
like
punk kids in the back all talking.
Laughing
Yeah.
and yelling stupid crap.
Punk kids.
So. How old are you?
Yeah. Oh, you youngins.
Damn kids.
Shut up!
But yeah,
Shut up.
they're calling it Premier Access Phase when they release a movie. Or you can go to the theater and watch it and pay your $12.
Yeah. And enjoy the.
I was gonna say even then,
and
like let's say you and your significant other, you and your wife, you and your whatever husband, whatever.
I'm still not paying $30.
No, and
Dude,
you go to the
theater.
theater. Yeah, you go to the theater. $12 a piece. That's still $25.
Dude, they closed the old theater down. Did you know that?
Yeah, it's gonna be a church.
I'm so sad about that. Like, good for the church, but I'm so sad. That was the good one.
Yeah.
Oh, we got this new fancy one with a bowling alley arcade. Let's close that other one down.
I mean, the new one does have Jack and Coke ices, and that's pretty legit.
I'll give you that. But the service there, other than at the bar,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I like the arcade.
Okay.
Kind of fun.
You order food.
And bowling.
Yeah.
You order food.
You don't get it till the movie's almost over.
Till you get
Yeah.
The
And
credits are rolling, and you're like,
burnt.
fuck, I want this for.
Yeah.
And
I wanted this 30 minutes ago when I ordered it.
And it's expensive.
Or
Yeah,
I guess it'd be like
Get
an
like
hour
a
ago.
pizza. It's like $20. It's this big.
Yeah, it's still not.
Do they have a list of the movies that are coming out?
There's one coming
Like, it
out.
better be something amazing.
And The Last Dragon.
So
Something I've never
nothing
even heard of.
major, yeah. No, like
Premiere Access. Yeah, no, I'm. If I haven't even heard of it, I'm not paying for that.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so like, let's say Disney Plus is like, all right, we're gonna release movies, but we're gonna put $10.
Yeah.
Pay an extra $10 and you can watch. I would do the shit out of it.
Yeah.
I could be like, oh yeah, Black Widow, $10. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You know, like whatever. You get to watch it for a week. Like,
Yeah. Do the rental service. Like,
yeah, like hell yeah.
like Amazon
You can do
does.
it. You know, 48 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. After you pay for it, you got 48 hours to watch it as many times as you want. Cool. I'll do that. $10.
Yeah.
I'm not paying $30 for it. No, I don't care. Disney Plus, HBO, I'm no.
Yeah.
If it $30, you can go buy the DVD for
yeah, right.
14.
Right.
Wait a few minutes.
That's crazy. Like,
Yeah,
why, what makes them think that that's? I gotta say that Mulan was the same thing. You know, like I said, I think it was a couple weeks ago. Like I was making fun of it. Like, who would pay $30 to see this? And the person's like, I did. I'm like, oh.
Not
Why?
names, but
It's not like there's.
Yeah, brain.
It's not like there's
Brain did it.
not like hundreds of movies you can watch there.
Yeah.
To fill your time until that movie becomes.
And the
free.
thing is, it's not like it is only on there for paid watching. Like eventually, it comes on there for
Yeah.
free. I'll just wait
3 months.
Yeah,
maybe.
I'll just wait. You know, like no, nah. If I really want to see the movie that bad, I'll just find it on YouTube or
Yeah.
something. I'm sure somebody will upload it.
Pirate. I mean, no.
I don't endorse that.
No.
Don't pirate movies. You know, these people will make money off of that, but you know, like if I want to see one bad enough, I mean,
Dude, I'm ready to start going back to the movies.
I am too.
I'm ready to go to a concert.
Yeah.
I miss
Hell
concerts.
yeah. Xbox, Jim Carrey,
We've had two, though.
back, mac and cheese.
Cancel. Two. We had tickets to go to 2 concerts,
Oh,
and
really?
they both got canceled.
Mhm.
And Savannah was so mad.
See, like the Toadies are supposed to play New Year's.
Are
They
they
play
still there?
every year. I don't think so. I haven't seen that I've been looking and I haven't seen that they are. They play New Year's every year at Billy Bob's, and that's my New Year's party. You know, go see the Toadies.
Yeah. Oh, this year.
Oh, this year.
You're gonna have to watch them on YouTube. Find old video.
All right. That is just those 2 movies. That's it.
No, that's
For
one
now.
movie.
Did
One
you ever
movie.
Find a list.
And then when they're like a last dragon movie.
Raya and the Last Dragon.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
It's one movie.
Oh,
Well, they're
Dude.
probably gonna do the same thing with Black Widow. Whenever they decide to release
Yeah.
that, it's supposed to come out.
Look at this guy.
in May.
Look right here. I probably won't watch it till December.
Mhm.
Unless I go to the theater and the theaters are open again.
Yeah.
yeah.
Which I think our theaters are open.
Yeah, I think I
It's
know.
been open.
Texas.
Because we went and saw a movie
All right.
a while back.
Jim Carrey still back. Sorry. That cracked me up. I had to sing it. I don't have anything else.
Yeah, I think. Okay.
Oh, that was my kneecap.
I got your name.
You anything, Sid?
I had something, but I lost it. Cyberpunk came out.
Yeah.
And
It's gonna be a few months before I get to play.
well,
it.
apparently it runs like garbage on the old consoles.
Yeah, I'm
They-
worried.
I've seen.
They said there are texture pop-ins. They got a bunch of key poses, like
Wow.
bad glitches and
You
stuff.
sent me a Reddit link earlier,
It was awful.
and it was terrible.
Like you got people like walking, but their bodies like doing this
Yeah.
number.
I mean, instead of being like a
I'm
whole
tempted
buzz,
to take it back and
city
get it on
and stuff like
PC.
that, it's just
Yeah.
like 4, 5
And,
people.
and
walking
the
around.
sad part is they delayed this game
3 times?
4
Yeah.
times.
Had the crunch
Yeah.
and still didn't
And for
get
it to
it.
look like garbage. Like, and I want to play it.
No,
I want to play. My plate is so loaded up with games right now. I don't have time. But people are saying on the PS4 and the Xbox One, it plays terribly.
I'm probably gonna
it
wait until I get a
looks
PS5 to play it.
awful. Yeah.
I mean, it's a free upgrade
Yeah.
if and when I get
No,
it.
but I'm not gonna want to play
I'm
it on
saying
PS4
me,
and
I-
then then the PS5. So
I
I'm
just-
just gonna play it on the PS4.
Is there a...
Don't play that while I'm here.
I will do what I want.
No.
This is my house. I just...
Don't play that while we're
I'm not.
filming too.
I'm not. I want to see if there's like...
He's playing Cyber.
I want to see if there's like...
Did you customize your genitals yet?
No. I just want to see if there's like a scene or something like show me what it looks like
I don't think that.
without having to go in.
It won't. Yeah, that menu screen, sure, it's glitchy.
Okay.
It's actually pretty. That's a pretty screen.
Yeah.
Hey, Drew, you want to play?
No. Okay, time for something stupid.
Hey, pal. You just blowing from Stupid Town?
Right there.
You ready for that? You ready for this? Yeah, I probably already know this. But, and there is a mall Santa in Illinois.
Did he just make that one word?
There's a mall Santa,
In Illinois.
In Illinois.
That refused to give a little kid a Nerf gun. So this little kid, like 8 years old,
made
him cry. Asked Santa for a Nerf gun. Santa's like, no, nope.
You'll shoot your head, kid.
No, he's like, your dad can buy you. Well, he's like, no, and the mom's like, no, a Nerf gun. He's like, no. He's like, I'm not bringing you a Nerf. Your dad can bring you a Nerf gun. I'm not bringing you a Nerf gun. I'm not bringing you a gun of any kind.
What? No guns.
Nerf gun.
No, not even a Nerf gun. No, if your dad wants to get it for you, that's fine, but I can't bring it to you. Well, what else would you like?
Like, you can get I'll bring you a bicycle. Like, I'll bring you some Legos.
Look here, you
geriatric. Like, I'll bring you whatever. I'm not bringing you a gun.
If my kid asks you for a fucking Nerf gun,
you say
you better tell him yes.
All right. Yeah, it's like Santa could have a Lego, could have a bicycle, could have cars and trucks, but Santa will not bring you a gun of any kind. What I said.
Broke this little boy's
if he wanted one from his dad, he's going to have to get it from him. But Santa will not bring him a gun of any kind. He made the kid cry.
Broke his freaking
So you
heart.
better be glad that was my kid. Because you'd have to change the song. I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus. I saw Dad ripping Santa Claus a new asshole.
Santa Claus in the face in Illinois.
I'm telling you.
Daddy ripped Santa a brand new asshole.
The security tried to get him before he killed him.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
If that was in the state of Texas, it'd been a story.
I don't know if it was in Chicago. I've heard it in Chicago, then I've heard it wasn't. But apparently it's in Illinois. Now, the good thing about that is that Santa Claus got fired. And the mall established an apology. And they sent another Santa to the kid's house to give him a big-ass Nerf gun.
Sweet. The one of the minigun.
Yeah.
Like, here we go, kid.
It was bigger than he was, pretty much. And then Hasbro heard about it, and they sent him some more Nerf guns.
Yeah.
All of their like brand new top-of-the-line versions. And then some YouTube creators heard of it and sent him even more Nerf guns.
This kid.
This kid's up to his eyeballs and Nerf
Santa
guns now.
told me that I can't have $1 million.
I know, right?
And I cried. So,
all right.
Internet, do your thing.
Yeah.
So it's funny. It's kind of funny because this Santa's too stupid to realize that it's not your job to gatekeep these kids. It's your job to make them happy and to give them that little bit of wonderment
that
left.
hope.
Yeah, that's what the mom said. It's like it's our job if we don't want our kid to have guns. It's not Santa's job to tell kids what he can't have.
You're not here to fulfill this. You're here to give hope.
Now, if my kid's coming down a line and you see it, bust his ass.
Yeah. But yeah, and what's funny is that the exact opposite from what the Santa wanted happened. Like, no guns whatsoever. Now this kid's like
loaded.
Got tons of guns.
He's gonna show up at that Santa's house. Like, what's up, Santa?
Yeah. So that's one something stupid. I got a second something stupid. That's along the same lines. So this is actually a little more political. I'll have to get because the content is a bit, but along the same lines, in Minnesota, there is in a neighborhood, a lady went to several of her neighbors and pinned a note on their door telling them that Christmas lights and decorations are racist and biased and that they need to take them down immediately.
Get fucked, Karen.
So
like almost over.
4 or 5 different neighbors said they received notes from this lady.
What?
Yeah, and so one of the neighbors was the news came from a lady that's a nurse, and she's like, when I come home from my very long, exhausting day, saving people's lives. No, she had the lights. Like, I enjoy seeing my Christmas lights. It gives me a little bit of nice and peace.
Oh, this is the nice
when I
lady.
come home, yeah.
One
And I came home with this note on my door. So the note said, now this is paraphrasing, but it is accurate. Like, it's not like taking anything out of context. It's just paraphrasing. The note said something like, twinkling lights are a reminder of the division that runs through our society, and that it's a reminder of systemic biases against people who don't celebrate Christmas or those who can't afford Christmas lights. So we must educate ourselves about the harmful impact on outward-facing display might have. St. Anthony is a community. St. Anthony, which is named after a saint. St. Anthony is a community of welcoming all people who must demand better of ourselves.
I hope that these people go above and beyond to piss this bitch off.
Like, what was that movie? All the Christmas lights.
They did. Like, again, just like Santa Claus. Like the people, like some of the people didn't even have lights that got notes, and so they went ahead and just put up decorations, Christmas lights.
Yeah, you know,
because
if you can't afford it, you can walk by and see that
at that
and
point,
enjoy it.
If you don't just pitch in as a neighborhood and buy the lady some fucking lights,
like if you
hey,
celebrated it,
give me $10. Give me $10.
Yeah.
We're gonna
I'll play an inflatable.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Bro, some of these things are artwork.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, I don't see like there's
I didn't buy y'all's house.
Yeah.
Savannah did.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm from
Oh,
the
really?
Shoot,
We're putting ours up.
They're like,
tomorrow.
she like,
There's not a lot,
she
but-
wrapped lights around our columns and stuff.
Nice.
Did you see our lights when you got here?
Yeah, the
little glowy thing. That's all we got.
Because I was like,
There's no outlet in the front. It's only in the back. So I have to run on a tree.
we don't have outlets outside.
We've got the one.
We have one of those screw-in light bulb outlet things. Yeah, that's what we use.
Yeah.
So
So so people put the lights up. Even people that didn't get notes that live in that neighborhood that heard about the story went out and got lights and stuff and came out just to piss her off. And so,
drive by like all the, and then one that doesn't have it. Like,
I wonder who this is.
Yeah.
But yeah,
bro, that makes me like makes my blood like really hot right now.
Well, see, I saw a video the other day of you see someone knocking on the door and they open it up and you can like the person who lives at the house, you can see their decorations out there. And the neighbor's like, "You got enough attention? He's like, you got all these lights out here. You didn't get enough attention as kids. You got enough attention now."
This is my property. If I want to put a 900-foot fucking teddy bear on it, I'm gonna do it.
Right. Well, what I would tell him, the same thing I would tell that lady. I was like,
yes.
Like I would tell that neighbor and the lady neighbor, I was like, "Oh, don't worry, next year is going to come a sound."
You just go ahead and turn your FM radio to 87.9.
It's gonna be that loud.
Enjoy the show.
That comes on the Christmas trees. Do do do.
Yeah, no, that was a good one.
Yeah, that's noise. Yeah.
How, for both of those, first off, how could you tell a child that you're not going to get it? Something?
Yeah, as a Santa Claus.
And Christmas lights are fun for everybody.
Yeah,
just seeing.
Yeah, just watch it. It's just some people I guess some people I can understand if people are. You've got one of those really immaculate ones and it causes traffic, but still, it's only like a month that you have to deal with that. Just let it go. Be mad.
Usually you're home alone in bed, or that woman probably sleeping in her basement because she's a fucking loon.
But yeah, so people are mad. That's the deal this year. Last year it was "Baby It's Cold Outside" song.
Yeah, I remember how people freaked out about that.
Yeah,
it's rapey.
It's sort of
radios now.
Yeah, no skate. I got it. I own it now.
It might have been on Sirius.
But
I don't know.
But in this year's Christmas lights and Santa Claus.
Christmas lights is racist.
I don't know what is happening.
People people just want their way. They get mad when they don't get it.
I'm glad there's other people that think like I do. Like, fuck this lady, I'm gonna do it bigger.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I got for something stupid. I didn't need to create a thing.
You got anything else?
A graphic for that. Or something.
Cyberpunk came out. Oh, wait.
I never did that one.
I had something. I don't remember.
Really, I just want to see if I can customize my genitals on here while you're here.
I mean, you can. I'm not gonna watch it.
Well, you don't watch.
You don't want to watch him customize his genitals?
I don't want to watch anything.
You don't want to watch him customize his genitals?
Come on.
I think I hadn't seen that before.
It's a parentheses, not the period. Remember. We slept together. Not once, not twice.
I think
not just 3 times.
Between the 3 of us, I think we've all slept in the same bed at least one way or another.
I think the 3 of us slept in the same bed before together.
Yeah.
I mean, he had that big old bed.
Your bed took up most of your room.
Yeah.
It was like you'd walk in and you had to like.
I literally had that
bed.
No, it wasn't even a
chair.
couch. It was a fucking chair. It was like that armchair that you would like sink in. It was like,
I think it's comfortable.
And then I can't tell you how many times I fell asleep in that chair.
All right.
Just sitting there and like drooping.
It was not hot in this room too.
Be sitting there, we'd be watching a movie or something. Like I said, it'd be like
an hour later. You're
like I look up and I'm like, it's 3 a.m. What the hell am I doing? Or like, what, the 3 of us be sitting there doing something, and all of a sudden you start snoring, or me and Drew start laughing.
Turn it up.
You saying I snore loud?
Yes.
It's like a fucking bear. My brother used to get mad when we go to work. Like when we had to sleep in the same truck, he'd wake me up. Say, hey, wake up and let me go to sleep. I wake up,
shut up,
wait for him to fall asleep, and then go back to sleep. I don't know what it is. I can fall asleep on a dime in a vehicle. Even if I'm
I
driving.
think that's a thing because I can too.
Yeah.
Like if I lean back in a car, I'll just be like,
yeah,
like not even tired. I'm not even tired. What am I doing?
Yeah.
I sleep better in cars.
I don't.
Well, I did it for 10 years.
Sometimes I do sleep better sitting up a little bit.
No, I lay across. I sleep like a fucking champ. Car. In a bed.
It's like sleeping on the couch, you know.
I can't do.
Sometimes sleeping on the couch is so freaking comfy. Yeah. You find that perfect comfy. To be like, oh my god, there it is.
I can't wait till our new couches get here.
When we were in the hospital, like I fell asleep on that little cot couch thing.
Those are so uncomfortable.
No, it was so because this one pulled out, like it separated, so it made like a twin size bed. I was conked. I was there, and like apparently the doctor came in like 6 times, like he passed out. It was also like 2 a.m.
That boy dead.
Like, and then you'd hear Savannah would be like, "Wake up!" Huh? What? She's like, the doctor came in like 4 times. But yeah, I could sleep. I used to be able to just sleep sitting there. Then just be like, sit up.
Yeah. I used to too in the pit.
I used to get so mad. She'd come in whenever I was opening. She'd come in like an hour after I got there. Everything would be all set up, but I'd be asleep in the pit underneath the grates, so no one could see me.
Like Drew in that corner,
yeah,
behind one of those tanks.
Bro, when we worked at Jerry's, he would get on the back side of the pit, you know, where you could see up, but like you couldn't see him looking down
the stairs.
Yeah, this dude, all the time. You will come help? All right.
That's what I used to sleep all the time.
Yeah.
But that's like hotel beds.
Yeah, hotel beds.
Hotel bed.
I don't know what it is about a hotel bed.
Dude, it's like a cloud.
Yeah, right.
Like you just get in that
shit though.
But it's amazing because you just like.
Well, you know they don't change in comforters every month.
I don't care. Those pillows are always perfect. Like feels perfect. They don't. You know.
Oh, dude. Whenever they would put me in a hotel in Oklahoma City, I would get because I always had like a double room. I would get every pillow in that freaking room and like make myself a big old blanket.
Yeah.
And oh god, just loved it. You got anything else?
No, that's all I got.
I got one thing to add.
Okay.
A little Star Wars news.
Star Wars update.
Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars. Give me the Star Wars. Don't let them end.
I mean, if you want to call it that.
I would do a Star Wars update.
You need like a lightsaber we can bust out.
Yeah.
I want a real one. Like I want to go to World's Edge.
Build you one.
Hell yeah.
Go buy one expensive like $2,000.
Yeah.
So, you know they're coming out with the fucking Obi-Wan movie, right?
Yeah.
Show.
Oh, it's a series.
The series, yeah.
That makes me even happy.
Oh, I mean, I'm excited about the new Star Wars universe that they're about to put out.
I am too. I hope it's all series and no more movies.
They're supposed to be a trilogy. Like there's supposed to be
it's supposed to be like a whole new trilogy, right?
Yeah.
Did you say an Ahsoka trilogy?
Yeah, apparently. And she signed up for a 3-movie Ahsoka trilogy movie.
Badass.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll dig that.
And there's still word out on the sequel series if it's going to be redone or not.
I don't know. That's a big, weird household. You got a call?
Yeah, it's Cody.
He knows where to find us. It's Thursday.
So what?
So we got. Why can't I think of his freaking name?
Hayden Christensen?
No, the one that played Obi-Wan.
Ewan McGregor.
Ewan McGregor has already said that he'll come back to do Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
But today they announced that they got Hayden Christensen.
Nice.
To reprise Vader.
Nice.
But I'm a little skeptical because at that point he's Vader and he's in the suit. So how's he going to sound?
I think James Earl Jones is coming back to do the voice for it. I think I remember reading a while ago that they secured James Earl Jones. Like he's coming back to voice Vader again.
But this is also coming from Kathleen Kennedy. I don't know if we should take it with a grain of salt or not.
Yeah.
But if they're putting it out into the universe, maybe it's already been okayed with Favreau and Filoni.
Yeah.
The A team of the Star Wars.
Fatfin. Fatfin. Favreau, Filoni.
Get out of here. Yeah, so that's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
To have both of them back.
Dude.
To reprise, dude. Kind of gives me goosebumps thinking about it.
I didn't realize, like, it's knocking the sequel series. But I saw a video the other day that showed, like the way lightsaber battles used to be. Compared to how they are now. And it's like, I never realized they were that bad. Like I
saw that today on TikTok.
Oh, really? And I was like, dude, that is a staunch difference. And I saw another one dissecting. Cause I always thought like the throne room, and the Return of the Jedi. No, the Last Jedi. The throne room scene, in the red room, they kill him. I thought that was a pretty cool scene.
I did too.
Until I saw, like, I was watching like somebody kind of dissect it, and you really start watching what's going on. It's really not that good of a scene. Like the extras and stuff, a lot of them are
standing around.
Stupid. No, but like there's like the one point where Ben sticks his lightsaber, like he's trying to block, he sticks into the ground, like a perfect shot for like one of the guard to just take his head right off, and he aims low at the lightsaber that's already stuck in the ground.
So he's stuck in the ground first,
yeah,
and then he
swings at the lightsaber. And it's like if you start picking it apart, you realize that this is actually not really that great. Like the shot sequences are fantastic.
Yeah.
But the choreography, not very
Not so
good.
much.
Yeah. But yeah, have you seen the difference between the prequels? Yeah, I guess the difference between prequel lightsaber battles and the new ones, there's a vast difference.
Now I will say though, because this is I have not seen the newer Star Wars movies, but in the older ones, the whole Jedi thing was pretty common.
Yeah,
and lightsabers were pretty
Yeah.
skillful, whereas in the new ones, it's not. There's supposed to be not many Jedi left, if
Yeah.
any, and so it's not as common of a
weapon
art form.
Yeah.
Weapon art form. So maybe
But
that.
the problem is that most of the bad comes from Ben, which is supposed to be like a massive. That's one of the reasons that why I don't like the sequel trilogy that much, is because like she is like goes up against this guy who was supposed to be over the Knights of Ren, which are an extremely powerful group
Bro, he
And-
stopped that bolt.
Yeah, he's supposed to be this ultra powerful, and she goes up against him for the first time. She's never like in the first movie. She's never even heard. She's only heard of them in like a myth, like a distant myth, and only not even a myth, just like rumors, like this may have happened. You know, like stories.
And then all
made
of a
up.
sudden she's fighting.
And all of a sudden
the
she's mind
leader.
controlling people, and now she's going up against a Knight of Ren, like the head of the Knight, Kylo Ren, who is a Knight of the Ren, and like runs, you know,
Master of
it's supposed to be this amazing, and she kind of takes him, and then also Finn is also able to kind of hold him off. I was like, that
makes sense.
Yeah, it just doesn't add up. And freaking Luke, he didn't even face Vader in the first movie. In the second movie, Vader got his ass kicked, he got his hand chopped off, and was to his death just by a chance he didn't die, but he didn't know that when he jumped. He got his hand chopped off and was going to jump to his death to avoid having to deal with Vader anymore. It wasn't until the third movie that he was able to hold his own against it. But the same thing is like, you know, that you can tell the difference. But yeah, so yeah, I was saying that. But like the guard, like the throne room, the guards should still be masters because they're literally guarding Snoke, and then Ren should be extremely gifted in using lightsaber. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, that was a rant.
It's worth it.
Yeah. So also in the Star Wars universe, we have like the next several movies and TV series that's going to come out. I found one.
Okay.
I think it's was it. So the next thing to come out, we've talked about this before, is the Star Wars Bad Batch. Now, if you watched the Clone Wars, the Bad Batch were in the last season, and they were freaking awesome. And if you haven't seen it, then they're still cool. So we're gonna watch. They just released a trailer for the new Bad Batch series that's coming out,
and it's Clone Wars.
It's Clone Wars. Okay. Yeah.
Make sure I got the one.
So we're about to watch it. Is it gonna show? Is it gonna play on there?
Yeah,
live.
I can play it on here.
We're gonna play it. Yeah, we're gonna play it as we watch it and check it out.
All right.
So wait, before we do that, add context for people who don't know. If you haven't seen season 7, you don't know who the Bad Batch. So there's the Clone Wars. I mean, the clones, of course, are clones from Jango Fett. But sometimes when you make clones, something doesn't go right, and they come out weird. They come out not uniform like the other clones do.
What was the old man with the hunchback?
That was 99.
99.
He was, I forgot what they called him on the show. It starts with a D or something. Just defective, I think. So basically, if you're defective, a lot of the times you are used to as maintenance, you know. Like there's one called 99, I think that's his name, who came out as an old guy. He's got like a hunchback. So he's a clone, but he cleans up the locker room, he kind of takes care of maintenance and stuff like that. He doesn't get to fight. So the Bad Batch is a group of the clones that came out badly. They don't think, they don't look like the original clones. And so they put a group of them together and they do like special missions. So, but they're extremely like, the way they do it is different than you see clones do it, you know? The way they carry out orders.
It's like the Suicide Squad.
Kind of. Okay, let's play.
You ready?
Yeah, let's check it out.
All right, here
I'm
we go.
excited. I hadn't seen it. This just came out.
Let me update this real quick.
Well, it's still part of the plugin.
I know it. Not for that.
They call themselves the Bad Batch.
Damn it.
Republic will be reorganized into the First Galactic Empire!
That was quite an impressive display.
Dude, that is freaking legit. I didn't even think about that. They're gonna have to go up against their own kind because this is taking place after Order 66. And since they're defective, they're not gonna. They probably don't have what they probably have the Gen X. They're not as allegiant as the Clone Wars. I'm trying not to give shit away, but so they're gonna fight against their own kind, their own clones. That's a dynamic. That's an interesting dynamic.
That's the only trailer we got?
Yeah, that's the only trailer we got. So they also released like other movies and series that's coming out. Now there's no see, this is all I love, dude. Sid, you gotta watch Clone Wars, man. It's it's really hard watching the first several series because they're not in order. They're not in chronological order. So you have to find a list online if you want to watch them.
All you have to do is Google chronological order for Clone Wars.
Yeah, and they kind of spread out all over the place. And as it progresses, eventually they start getting them in order. But for some reason, the first several series, did you find it?
They did.
Okay. The first several seasons, they're not in order. Okay, so the next movie that's coming out, they just released, is going to be a Rogue Squadron movie. Dude, that's gonna be badass. Like, I wonder how much
is directing it.
Who?
Patty Jenkins, Wonder Woman.
Oh yeah. And so that's one that's going to be released. There is a, see if I can find it.
Who is Taika Waititi? I don't remember.
Directed Thor Ragnarok.
Oh, okay, yeah. Star Wars Andor, starring Rogue One's Diego Luna. That's going to be good.
Nice.
The Acolyte, a new Star Wars series helmed by Russian doll creator Leslie.
Oh, that's that terrible one. That's supposed to be coming out. That super identity politics. That's the one that Kathleen Kennedy greenlit when she was supposed to be saying no.
Maybe it won't be that bad.
I doubt it. Sounds like it's going to be awful.
And I guess it's confirmed Hayden Christensen coming back as Darth Vader. That is so exciting.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
A droid story. New project for Disney Plus. Feature a new hero alongside R2-D2 and C-3PO. I don't know how I feel about that. Lando! That's going to be awesome. Is it going to be Glover?
Childish Gambino?
Yeah. What's his real name?
Probably.
Donald
Glover. Yeah.
Donald Glover.
Childish Gambino.
Probably going to be him. But you did a good job playing him in Solo, even though Solo was not that great of a movie. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay.
Excited for Hayden's return? Yeah, dude, me too.
Yeah, dude, that's going to be awesome. Seeing him and you and Gregor back together.
Like, super stoked for that.
Yeah.
I'm excited where they're going to go with that because, like you were saying earlier, like, they've never met before since. Or...
Yeah.
Like, as he was Vader, they hadn't met.
Yeah.
But
it's like it was even like a question. I know, like if Obi-Wan knew that. I mean, I guess eventually he did.
He did
because he tells he tells Luke about it. But how long did it go before he realized that Vader was? Because he thought Anakin was dead. Yeah. He left him for dead, literally on fire, with missing limbs, chopped his legs and arms.
I've got high ground.
Yeah.
Don't you underestimate my power.
How long did it take him to realize that? What? Like always go for the head, dude. Always go for the head. Like
Double tap.
Double tap.
Yeah, finish him off. Like over there. Like,
I mean, he already chopped his arms and legs off. He's on fire. What else are you? We're getting it. Just go ahead.
Wait
and just
like run over there and like.
Yeah, just do it. Just end
just
it.
give it the one old.
Right.
All right, here's two more. We got Star Wars Ahsoka, which I am.
Dude, yeah.
Excited for.
That's one of my absolute favorite female characters. One of my favorite characters, period, is Ahsoka. And you have Ahsoka and like probably like Sabine. Sabine is badass. But
and then Rangers of the New Republic?
I don't know.
Isn't that what Cara Dune?
Cara Dune, yeah.
Isn't she a Ranger of the New Republic?
Yeah.
Oh, what's her name?
Gina Carano.
She would dismantle all of us.
Dude,
I know.
She binge in half. And
There's something about a girl who kick my ass that's just attractive. I don't know what it is about it.
Like I liked her in with the Deadpool.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something.
I just like her.
I'm pretty sure on that last episode of The Mandalorian, he puts that on her desk.
Yeah. Yeah. What?
Is she getting a spinoff after all?
Supposed to be.
Well,
I know that it's kind of up and out with all the internet and Twitter crap that but I mean, Filoni and Favreau seem like they don't give a damn. They're gonna keep putting out what they want to put out. They're not listening to all that bullshit,
which is good. I'm not sure of that. We don't see.
Yeah, I hope they do. This is a fantastic character and perfectly casted.
Yeah,
like nobody can play. And just like Ahsoka,
so exciting.
Rosario Dawson is fantastic. Ahsoka, like she pulled that off brilliantly in just one episode. She already had it down.
But yeah, that's
yeah.
I'm pretty far behind Star Wars.
After I finish Cyberpunk.
You're never gonna finish it. You know how long that game is?
30 hours.
Yeah,
but
with all the extra, you're gonna play
40 hours.
You're gonna strictly. No, that one guy said he was 122 hours in it. He's not even posted that.
There was a developer who said he put 175 hours in and still never qualified.
Yeah. So
the story itself is only gonna be
2025.
Yeah. Well, they shortened it.
It's 2025.
No, dude, there was too many people complaining.
Jake, it's done with this game. We still haven't played it.
Yeah.
There's been too many people complaining that like The Witcher was too long, so they shortened it down. They cut it pretty much in half what they had.
Well, even then, they said they're just gonna come out with DLC like immediately,
and it's free.
That's so cool. I love Project Red so much.
I just hope this is done right.
I'm sure they will. Yeah. I mean, I think I remember The Witcher coming out. It had quite a bit,
especially like before they're gonna update it immediately.
Foot pedals.
Or they're gonna update it for the new consoles like early next year.
No, really.
February, I think.
Of course, The Witcher 3 is too short.
Well, that's the thing. If you have good content, who cares if it's long? Now, if you draw it out for the purpose of padding the runtime numbers, like Anthem did, they literally made like some of their missions extremely tedious just so they can say our game is
You said tedious.
Tedious.
It was like for instance, I've been playing, Origins and Odyssey like at the same time. I've been playing Odyssey for so long, right?
Yeah.
And I just got to the Cult of Cosmos. And I was telling Nick about that. Nick was like, "You just got to that?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah."
It's tons of.
I was like, "Dude," he was like, "That opens up a whole nother can of worms." He's like, "You're not even close to anything." Like, oh crap.
See, I went in that game. Like, I went to all the places and did everything before I continued on to the main story. So by the time I got to
I don't even know where the hell the main story is at this point. I don't even know where I am in the place. Every time I was like, go to this island. I don't know where the hell that is.
Right.
Close your eyes, Drew.
I'm not doing anything.
Customizing his genitals.
I am not.
So yeah, I just got some
Genitals.
Star Wars update news.
Quit looking up there.
Hey, look at his genitals, Drew. I mean, on the screen, genitals.
Yeah, so Colt T, let us know a little late. Instead of just hopping into the chat, he's gonna get a swift talking to. Stern, swift, hard even. Yeah, so God, that's exciting.
It's supposed to be 10. Like I said, there's supposed to be 10 years of Star Wars content coming out. That rivals.
There's gotta be.
That at least not only that not rivals, but at least is on the same level as the MCU. Yeah, which is exciting. It's exciting that they're doing that, and it's Filoni and Favreau and Lucas at the helm.
Are they gonna stay like that for like
supposed to be? Yeah. I mean, look how. I mean, you can't deny. I mean, look at the Mandalorian. It's the only, other than Rogue One, it's the only wildly successful Star Wars product that they've put out.
It's so frustrating, though. The episodes are too short for me.
They are.
I'm just so mad.
And my man,
It's a long episode.
Not gonna give it away, but my man directed the last amazing episode.
Last one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
my
said something to
favorite
Shannon.
himself, Mr. Robert Rodriguez.
I said something to Shannon about it.
What's funny too is like apparently like somebody took this out of context and kind of pissed some people off because they took it out of context. But like he got the script and there was like 19, something like 19 pages, and he's like, "Can I add more to it?"
Yes.
And Pepper was like, "Yes, you can. You do whatever you want to."
Motherfucker will die.
Like you do whatever your heart tells you want to do.
They just let him have
I mean, it's Robert. He's a,
you can't tell.
He's
him
a
no.
legendary.
You can't tell him no.
Director, so you know that he's going to take care. And plus him and George Lucas are like have been best friends for a long time.
Yeah,
like he did a lot of his like editing stuff at Lucas Films for his movies because they were
Actually, I think I did. I think I
friends.
watched something last week or something about it.
Oh yeah,
about how they knew each other.
Yeah,
and how he got his start.
And so they've been friends for a while. Yeah, they've been friends for a while. But yeah, it was like, yeah, I got it, and it was like 14 or 19 pages, something like that. And he's like, dude, he's like, I want to ask more to this. And Favreau was like, yeah, go ahead, have fun.
It's so great.
You gotta catch up, dude. They're super short, dude. Like most of them are 30 minutes. There's a couple of 45-minute long, but most episodes are like 30 minutes.
Yeah, they are not long at all.
Some of them are too
The
short.
I think the longest one is like 47 or something.
I think so. But yeah, that's it. We gotta get back on here, and we had some more
Breaking
info.
news.
Yeah.
Shit.
Sometimes we do a pretty good job. Like I said, sometimes we do a pretty good job about being a little bit ahead of the curve. Maybe we saw a chance to do that in Star Wars.
Yeah, couldn't resist.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
we put that onto the universe first.
Hopefully,
do what you want with it.
So,
we've already got it out there.
Yeah, that's 3 minutes already out there.
So,
all right, dude.
Do what you want with it. I know it's a short little stream there because of Cody.
Sure. Continuation. Our DLC.
Free DLC.
Free DLC for our stream.
But yeah.
All right, Corey. So Sunday, we're doing F&W wrestling, right? Or F&N wrestling. F&N Thursday night. And the pay-per-view. If you want to watch our wrestling promotion, usually we do it tonight. But with the Game Awards, we didn't have time.
He said, I'm curious to what Jedi will answer Groku's.
That's what I'm wondering about.
call.
Because who's it going to be?
Mace Windu.
It could be Mace. Could be.
But I thought he was dead.
Well, see, he never actually technically showed him die. It showed him get electrocuted and fly out of a window. But Jedi can jump from really super high places, and they can use the Force before they land and live through it. And Mace is an extremely powerful, one of the most powerful Jedis on the council. So
Can I have a purple lightsaber?
Unless he was just
doesn't it say
unconscious.
motherfucker on it?
I don't know. Unless he just unconscious and splatted, there's a chance he could be alive.
Sebastian Stan is Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, that whole table.
Yeah.
I mean, I could deal with that.
Could be him. It could
I don't
be.
think Luke would do it though.
I can't think of his name.
No,
From
he's
the
never given
Rebels.
him the okay.
No. I'm saying I don't think Luke would be the one that showed up. Because didn't Mandalorian takes place after? I just looked it up.
What was the question?
Takes place in between the first two, the original first two movies, right?
Yeah, after the first trilogy, after Return of the Jedi.
It could be then.
Could be him. It could be Bridger from Rebels.
Oh, I didn't
could be because they name dropped Thrawn, if you watch Rebels, like Thrawn is freaking brilliant. Like strategy, he's a blue dude, and the thing is, like the Empire don't like non-human. So the fact that Thrawn is a non-human and can make it up
this guy
to Grand Admiral in the Empire shows a lot about how badass this guy is. I mean, this guy, like you think you got a plan. He's already thought of your plan. Thought of how you're going to go against your plan when it doesn't work out, and thought of how you're going to replay that to try to correct it. And he's already like 3-4 steps ahead of you before you know what's happening. Like, this dude is amazing, and I'm so excited that we're gonna get a live action version of him.
Every time I see the Darksaber, I cry a little bit.
Oh, dude, yeah.
I think it's so scary.
Freaking great.
You know, Darksaber, right? It's like the ultimate evil lightsaber.
It's the Mandalorian. Usually, the Mandalorian that holds the Darksaber, like, reigns over Mandalore. Like, he's the leader of the Mandalorians. So it's like a place of honor. So, and they're one of the only characters that are not Jedi or Force sensitive to carry a lightsaber. One of the few, very few.
Man, that's exciting.
That's exciting.
Star Wars is 50.
So yeah, who's gonna show up?
I'm gonna make a shirt.
You know what? We need to have
merch.
Well, I mean, eventually.
We're
gonna have like 3 people buy our shirt.
I'm gonna be one of them. You know what it's gonna say? Make Star Wars great again.
Yeah, that'd be funny. We need to have sit over and have a Mandalorian marathon.
You want to do it? We can do it this weekend. Right? I'll ask your mom. Man. That's same thing. Corey said he'll buy one.
Oh yeah, nice.
See?
I want to say
that's at least 2 of us now.
Says get bent. No, I don't say that. I don't say that as much anymore because I don't play games that much anymore.
You used to say it a lot.
Get bent.
Get bent. I've had a lot of funny ideas for shirts.
Yeah.
I have merch. In fact, I ordered a hoodie the other day.
Oh, really?
Yep. It's a Christmas. Has my name on it. Christmas tree. And a mug.
All right. That's far as I know.
Well, that's all for that one.
Appreciate you come hanging out with us, Corey.
Yeah. We usually do 7 o'clock every Thursday night.
We usually do 7 o'clock for eFFn Thursday night. And then we go into our podcast, the plug-in, the weekly plug-in. And then on, of course, Monday, a more edited version of the plugin comes out.
It's usually a little bit better.
Yeah.
Well edited. Funny stuff added in.
Clips and movie clips and
what you doing, sucker? I'm gonna have to go back and actually look at that now.
Yeah, just to see. But yeah, dude, that would be seeing Ben, seeing them back as. I wonder what context is gonna. Are they gonna be?
My mind.
Because technically, as far as we know so far, Ben and Vader's never met up until A New Hope. That's the first time they saw each other since he's been Vader. As far as I know. So are they gonna? That'd be interesting seeing them and they're both old, you know. So to see young Ben versus young Vader. It'd be like the Ahsoka Vader fight, you know.
Seen that
in Rebels.
Seen it.
Oh,
so I didn't know that they had.
Yeah.
Way to ruin it.
Spoiler.
This shit's been out for like 3 years now.
That's gonna be cool seeing them two, Hayden Christensen and Ian McGregor together,
right? Because Hayden Christensen, we were talking about this the other day. He hadn't done anything in a while.
He did those movies.
Leap or something.
Yeah,
like that?
Which is basically a Star Wars. Basically, the point like he had like Force push.
Yeah.
Basically, I remember watching that. I was like, dude, he's a Jedi now again. He literally just carried over something.
Called Leap or something.
Yeah, I think so. Something like that.
I think of Looper. The Looper had Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Somebody else.
I don't remember.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah. All right, everybody. I think that's gonna be it for this week. All right, this one was kind of convoluted because we just got finished watching 3 hours of game awards.
If you want to watch that, feel free. It'll be up on YouTube probably.
Are we putting the game awards up on YouTube?
Oh yeah, we probably should.
Because we might get copyright claimed on that one. They played a lot of songs that would probably
have to like just silent out a big section of it. You can just see
I went ahead, stopped, and restarted the stream so that we could just cut that out, so I can go back and delete that VOD. So I didn't think about it until earlier.
Yeah, so this will definitely be on YouTube.
But yeah, this will be up there. What, Monday?
Yeah.
9?
Yeah, 9:15. For some reason they don't let you put it up at like at 9 o'clock and 9:30. Does auto like 9:15, 9:45, 10:15. Weird. Yeah, this will be up on YouTube.com/eFFn Gaming, and you can catch. I think Sunday, I believe, we're gonna have a very special
Sunday,
eFFn Thursday night, Sunday, and our pay-per-view.
It's December, baby.
Yeah.
You know what we got?
It's the Coliseum, which is our Royal Rumble. It'll be good.
It'll be hard to set all of that up, though.
It's gonna be hard to set
it up. A lot of thinking.
The Thursday night's already set up. It's been set up for the past 3 weeks.
Yeah, we got 3 of them. 3 Thursday nights plus the pay-per-view.
Yeah. That's gonna be hard to do because it doesn't let you set the next one up until you can't set it up in advance.
Right. So we just do it beforehand.
You're gonna set up one Thursday night beforehand and the pay-per-view beforehand. But I can't set up the following Thursday night.
3 individual shows.
Like stop.
So we do
set it up. We record again. Stop.
We can have like a little Q&A break while we're setting it up. The next one and go back into it.
I don't know.
Because we haven't recorded a whole bunch of these in a while.
Yeah.
We just leave the stream going. Go to like this screen or something. I guess that's an up intermission screen or something.
Yeah.
While we're setting the other one up. It'd be easy.
Okay. Okay, so Sunday I think that something comes up. We should have a very special FNW.
You gonna make it?
Sunday.
Your call.
Maybe. With pay-per-view.
With pay-per-view. This could be fun.
Yeah, pay-per-view would be good.
Free pay-per-view.
Free pay-per-view.
Yeah. The only interactive wrestling promotion in the world. Right here. on eFFn.
Right. We'll catch you later. I'm Cinemadrue.
Don't forget, we also stream.
I just said that. I already said that.
If you want to watch some Cyberpunk over the next, 6-7 days, I plan on playing it nonstop. Check me out.
Drew will be here.
Over on the...
Or he'll be in the other room.
He'll be in the other room. Anyway, it'll be on my channel, twitch.tv/Jellyhewby. Be there, be square. I'm excited. I just want to see if I can...
You just want to make some genitals.
I just want to make some genitals.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? It's normal.
You don't want to be a part of the genital creation?
I'll let you.
You want to create his genitals?
You can make my genitals deformed if you want.
I'm going to give you... No.
Don't even say it. Don't even say it. Whatever.
All right. I'm Cinemadrue.
I'm Jellyhewby.
PsychoSid.
We're eFFn gaming.
And you should be too.